what's up? We are on Dash Radio. We have quite the artist in here, very accomplished. Let me tell you, people, we're gonna post it up on social media. He has a baby face. He looks like he's 16, but he's cute though. We have Dash Flash in the studio with us. What's up?
Hey, what's good? I'm out here.
You out here? So you came all the way from Connecticut for us?
Actually, Charleston Air Force Base, South Carolina. Still on the East Coast though.
Okay.
But you know, came out here with my boys.
All right.
From back home.
Nice. So thanks for coming into studio. So now, let's get into the rap career. So you've been in the game for like 2 years.
Yeah.
But you worked with some major artists though.
Yeah, I've done like 3 big features so far. So you know, definitely looking to do more. It's definitely taking everything further.
And so break that down tonight. Break that down for us. So you worked a little bit with Lil Wayne.
Yep, we did. We got a single out called Click, and then I worked with Young Lito from BSB. We got a single out called Go, and then I just dropped this single last week with Rich the Kid called Money Growing.
So
yeah.
So how does that come about? Like, how do you? Because I know people have been in the industry for a minute and they can't even touch Lil Wayne. So like, how does that come about?
Well, you know, when you get connects and stuff, you know, things just start coming. Like I got a music engineer. He's actually out here. He's working for RCA Records.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever recording with artists from there. His name is Jay Beats. And back in like Thanksgiving of 2015, he presented me with the opportunity, and I just couldn't say no. So.
Nice. It's a nice track. So Dash Flash, how did you come up with the name?
Well, it was given to me in high school, like my sophomore year. It was like my birthday, and I had like a rap battle with some dude, and I beat him the first round, and some dude just said, yo, like you killed him fast, I'm gonna call you Dash. So I stuck with the name Dash, but then as time went on, I found out there's a bunch of other artists that have the same name Dash.
Right.
So some girl just added a flash to it, so it's Dash Flash.
Okay.
Now they can distinguish me now. So
nice. And before we got started, you did some freestyle, which a lot of artists don't do today. So you wanna give us a little sample or something?
I mean, you know, I can, if you put on the right beat for it, you know, we could.
I mean, you did it without the beat just now, and that was hot.
Yeah, I mean, I could do it.
Okay. All right. So you've been serving. So let's go back to the Air Force. So you've been serving the Air Force for 5 years.
Yeah.
So like, how did that? Like, how's that been so far?
Well, you know, it's been an experience. You know, whether it was good and bad. Definitely built character. You know, I had to like put myself in situations where, you know, like I wasn't used to, but over time it just made me a better person. You know.
And you're getting ready to come out, or?
Yeah, I got 11 months left.
All right. And so what's the game plan with that?
Like I said, I definitely plan to make this music a full-time career, and you know, just make it happen. Like right now, I'm just working on establishing myself. So once I get out, I already have everything set up.
Right. And then, how does your experiences from the military kind of cross over into your music? Or does it?
Well, it does. Like some songs, I talk about like my experiences and stuff like that. But like it just, like I said, it just gives me more stuff to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
So. And
then, like you were saying before, so I was asking you if your military career, because you went overseas as well.
Yes.
So is it like it's like Jarhead essentially?
I mean, everybody got a different situation.
Right.
But you know, yeah, like people can relate to that.
Okay. All right. And so, how do you feel about how do you feel about artists today who don't necessarily know about like Tupac and Biggie and stuff like that?
I mean, I think as an artist, you know, it's definitely important to know your heritage, like to know like your history behind what you want to do, behind your craft, and why it is the way it is. Like, you know, like there's a lot of rappers out right now that they can't do a freestyle.
Yeah,
they're not willing to spit bars anymore. Which I mean, I think it's just due to the music industry. Is more people just focus more on selling records, so they just focus on making a song that's catchy,
right?
Like a song that sells. You know, like if there's a song that people get hooked on, then it's gonna sell more rather than some dude just spitting bars with no hook.
Right.
You know, so I think that's kind of what's going on. But at the same time, it's important to know your heritage and everything, know your history. So that's the way I see it.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy because you have so many artists, and then you have artists pitching on social media all the time, so they're trying to get everybody's attention, and now not a lot of people have albums anymore. So that's a whole nother factor in itself. And then you have, you know, people think this is the quick way to get money, when like everybody knows no matter what you try to do, whether you're an artist or you're whatever, you have to put in the time, you have to put in the work. Yep. So you have a lot of artists coming on with the one single, and then they just disappear.
It just disappeared.
So it's just kind of like it seems like you have a game plan and you know what you want to do.
Yeah, definitely.
So as far as, so we're coming to, like, this year has gone by so quickly. So we're coming to the end of 2016. Like, what's the game plan for 2017?
Well, before the year ends, I'm gonna release my first project called Blessed. I dropped the EP last year, but now I'm actually dropping in a full like 11, 12 song project.
Nice.
And it seems like the formula I'm using now is working pretty good. So definitely working on working with other industry cats that are actually out there and, you know, connecting and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Especially now with the features that I've done, I built catalog. So.
And then so you said the Blessed is coming out. So when's the dates?
I don't have no set date. I just know it's dropping in the fall. Right now, I'm just working on getting everything mixed and mastered.
Okay.
And then working on the promotion and everything. Then we'll go from there.
Nice. And you said you had like a formula. So what do you mean by that?
Like doing songs with big artists and just like connecting with the people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of artists, they just drop this stuff and they don't really connect with their people, which is why they probably don't sell as much.
Right.
I mean, if you got good music though, it's gonna sell regardless. But I feel, you know, to be a well-established artist, you have to be connected with the people also.
You have to.
You know, you gotta do little things. It's the little things that make up for the great things. So.
Yeah, it's all the little things, like the social media stuff. It's appearing on different shows. It's collaborating with different artists. Like all those little things make a difference, because then that person feels like they can connect with you and that they know you. And you're like in a really great place right now, especially working with the artists that you work with to this point, is that people can see like you grow up.
Yep.
And so like when you have that, when the EP comes out, they're like, I know this dude. I've been with them, and people almost feel connected. So that's a good thing about social media, that and everything else, that you can kind of establish that. But there's some artists, they're like they're on the grind, they drop the album and they wonder why they don't pop. So that's kind of crazy. Now let people know if they want to follow you or how they can find you on social media.
Well, Twitter is _Flash, IG at DVSH_FLVSH, Snapchat DVSHFLV. Just look up for _Flash everywhere. You can even Google me, like all of the songs that I dropped is all over there. So.
Okay, cool. And then on top of that, any artists that you plan on working with, or anything that you have in the plans for that?
I was talking to Project Pat on the phone about like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
And he just wanted to show love. He just said, you know, he just shouted me out and said, yo, I respect what you're doing with the whole military thing and still being able to do this music thing and do songs with, you know, the great artists that are out there. So he said that he's definitely planning on hopping on one of my songs.
Nice. And then how does the military feel about you rapping and going to the career?
I mean, they don't feel any way, you know,
like they know what's going on. And
I told them, I was like, this is what I want to do, and it was just like, if that's what you want to do, then go ahead and pursue it. You know?
Nice. That's cool. I would think that they would feel the opposite, or want you to wait until the very end. But
I mean, I'm pretty good with time management. You know, while I'm on duty, I do what I gotta do.
Right.
And when I get out, I get straight to the music.
Okay.
So I don't feel like nothing gets in the way.
All right. So you flew into Los Angeles. So what's the game plan while you're here?
Well, right now we're doing this Dash radio interview. I just got in at like 10 o'clock in the morning. Now it's 2 p.m. So I'm here. After that, we going straight to the studio and working with 2 other artists. So yeah.
So how many songs, like how does it work out as far as you as an artist? Do you, by the end of this weekend, will you have a couple of tracks, or would you be like working on one main track, or what would be the process of that?
Probably say a little bit of both. There's already songs that I just know that are gonna be hits, so I just stick to those, and then, you know, do other songs, and then out of those songs, choose which ones will be the best. So.
Okay. And then how's your writing process for the songs? Do you straight off the dome, or?
Straight off the, I mean, nah. When I record, it's not straight off the dome. Like, I just write off my phone. Okay. I just write and just stick to the topics.
Right off your phone. Oh my gosh.
I got like 3 notebooks full of rhymes, but you know, it was time for me to upgrade. It's the future.
Now I feel bad. I write everything up. So what happens is, like, you come up with the idea, then like you kind of hash it out on paper or on your phone.
The beat gives me the idea.
Okay, cool.
Like when you feel the mood of the beat, that already tells you what the song's gonna be about. Like you can tell like a New York beat, and then you can tell like a trap kind of beat, so you know, or a love song type beat. The beat gives you the topic. That's the way I see it.
What do you feel about like the whole trap sound that's going on? Are you a fan of it? Or are you like, I'm good?
I'm a fan of it because at the end of the day, it sells records. You know, people do what they love. If that's what they love to do, then that's just what it is. I'm not hating on nobody.
So growing up, being a Biggie and Tupac fan, which is on both ends of the spectrum as far as East Coast and West Coast, is there any other artists that you looked up to?
Jay-Z. Definitely looked up to Nas. Kanye. That's about. I mean, there's a bunch. I feel like almost everybody's influenced me in some kind of way.
All right, and then what's playing on your phone right now?
Rich the Kid. Since I did a feature with him, and I just like his style. And right now, it's been like a week since I dropped the song. It's already at like 10,000 plays.
Nice.
Real plays, and I just like the way he gets hyped in his songs and stuff. And it's like turning up. So.
All right, so they can find you. Where's your music at? Is it like SoundCloud or?
SoundCloud, iTunes,
everywhere.
Tidal, Spotify, everywhere. YouTube.
All right. So we have Dash Splash in studio. EP's dropping out. Blessed next year.
This year, the end of this year. Fall around there.
All right, cool. Oh, what kind of info? All right, this year.
Yeah.
So EP Blessed is dropping out this year, and people can find you where?
Twitter, everywhere. Google, Instagram, Snapchat.
All right,
everywhere.
just Google him, folks. Dash Splash. You can find him everywhere, and we can get some music popping, so you can do a freestyle for us.
CT. And now I started. They say my flow was so retarded, traveling all the way out to the west. Now I'm on it to win it every single minute. I'm going the hardest. If the rap game is politics, I should be running office. Me and my niggas, we steady moving like some bosses. Reason why the haters moving like feds. These niggas honest. I'm winning now. Back then I took a couple losses. My flow was so flawless. I'm CT's best artist. Your time ran out. Now I'm going the hardest. Your moves ain't big enough. You moving like a starter. You other niggas acting. Stop rapping and win the Oscar for features and shows. Now I'm getting paid dollars. All these hoes go to my shows, they wanna holler. I'm winning now. How I know the hate I get a lot of. Don't try to contest. Suicide, you getting slaughtered. And when they investigate, I won't get caught up. These niggas making fake moves, thinking that they got us. But we some real niggas, don't fail niggas, we kill niggas. Put these other rappers to rest. I'm a real killer, woke in the place. I got the whole spot lit up. Then leave with your chick, she suck my dick till she hiccup. When your girl with me and you call, she don't pick up. You only get played when you put pills in the liquor. You niggas getting old while my moves getting bigger. Fuck the BS, I'm only focused on the Skrilla, Mr. $100 biller, and they haters start to shiver, bitch. Wetter than the river when I pull up to the scene. That is not my bitch, but that is your wifey. Well, you niggas hating as I'm wearing these tight jeans. Your bitch licking on my dick like it is ice cream. She riding on me all day cause she is a pipe fiend. I'm not finished. Yo, look, yo, now this game getting further. Making moves at fast speed, tires never burn up. Niggas need to get exterminated like germs. Call crazy Manny, put you underground with the worms. Try to compete, that's another kill, that's confirmed. They gon' make me go and make another classic like the firm. Pull up in a phone whip, make your hoes eyes turn. Seen niggas come and go, but it's now my turn. Hispanics not known for cut like they edging sideburns. Respect over money, it says it in the book of Proverbs. These niggas act like a bunch of toddlers. On some real shit, I could do whatever I want. Kill any song and use any flow that I want. Niggas want me to lose it, I ain't gonna be the one to do it. I'ma have one of my younger niggas murk you over music. The only resolution is straight execution. What's funny is they thinking they nice, it's an illusion. Your boy Dash, baby. Shout out CT, Dash Radio, we out here.
We out here, alright. Okay. Alright. I can't even, we'll just leave it at that. We're gonna end right there. So like I said, we have Dash Splash on Dash Radio. My name is TK Trinidad. If you want to check out Dash Splash, just Google him. He is everywhere. iTunes, SoundCloud, all that good stuff. Look out for his EP coming out this year. Blessed.
Blessed all the way. Blessed forever.
There you go.
I got some merch coming soon too. Some hats and t-shirts, sweaters, jackets, all that. So I'm getting the logo. Well, the logo's already done, so
there you
definitely be in tune for that. It's gonna be crazy.
And for the ladies, can they send you some DMs?
Oh yeah, I mean I'm single. So.
Alright, there you go. There you go, Dash Splash, TK Trinidad, Dash Radio. Ciao.
Thanks.